Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to all you guys out there in YouTube land. This is Abigail with the Ritual Mindset Tarot, and I am back with another pick a card reading. Guys, thank you so much for your patience. I know it's been a while since my last reading. I've been pretty busy in my personal life this whole month, and also I'm getting over being sick, if you can tell with my voice. But I was hoping, if for those of you that are familiar with Friends, I always talk about Friends, but it's one of my favorites. There was an episode where Phoebe got sick, but she used it to her advantage with singing at the cafe. And she sounded a lot more sultry and sensual with her voice. So I'm hoping that that will also serve me good in some ways. But so today's topic that we are talking about today, we are taking a look at the person on your mind, and we're taking a look at their most recent thoughts about you in this connection. So we have 3 piles as per usual. I did shuffle out a few cards from below the surface oracle deck. That's what this is. And then we have 3 crystals for each pile. So for pile 1, you guys have this amethyst and chlorite cluster. And you guys have number 24, black tip reef shark. Stay in shallow waters. Sometimes superficial is enough, for pile 1. Pile 2, you guys have this green fluorite cluster. You guys have number 31, flying grenard. Emotions are running high. Ask yourself, is it worth it? For pile 2. And then for pile 3, you guys have this desert rose selenite cluster with number 40, flower hat jelly. Your routine matters. Are you content with it? So guys, take a moment to resonate with a pile. Pause if you have to. Otherwise, I will see you at your reading. Hey guys, if you chose the amethyst chlorite cluster and the stay in the shallow waters, welcome to your reading, pile 1. So I wanted to read a little bit from this guidebook for the stay in shallow waters. And it says, the mesmerizing black-tip reef shark lives in the shallow tropical coral reefs and is relatively skittish in nature. This is not to say that this shark doesn't like to go deep, but when this card appears, it represents an obvious need for you to keep things simple. Some people and situations do not require getting emotionally involved or reading between the lines. In fact, many people can get uncomfortable with confronted with depth. Likewise, if you're involved with someone you just met or speaking to an individual known to gossip, you are better off keeping things light. Understandably, entertaining small talk and superficial chit-chat can be tiresome, but sometimes it really is for the best. After all, you wouldn't want any of your secrets to end up as public knowledge. But depending on the person and circumstances, staying in shallow waters will protect you from attracting uncomfortable situations later down the line. So with that, I pick up on this energy of someone that may be a lot more uncomfortable with getting deep or moving too fast, maybe even like runner energy. So you may be dealing with someone who is a lot more comfortable with maybe keeping things casual, or some of you guys may have started off as a lot more casual, keeping things light. But it could be someone that gets overwhelmed with too much depth. When things get too serious, this person may be a little bit more like skittish, like the book said. With this aspect of gossip, there may be some people that are like external to you and this person that may be causing conflict, gossip, causing drama. But we'll see how that card actually connects with the rest of the reading. So today we'll be using the Tarot Grand Luxe by Kyra Marchetti and a few oracle cards. And if you skip the intro, apologies for my voice. I am getting over being sick, but I wanted to give you guys another reading before April ended, because it's gonna be May. It's gonna be May. It's pretty crazy how fast time flies. This reading is timeless, but as I'm filming it, it's about to be May 2026. So, pile one's person. I'll get you a song card. What is the energy and the vibe between you and pile one? Can I get a song card, please, for what the energy is between you and my pile ones? There's one that flipped, and we'll take it. And we have Sweet Cigarettes After Sex 2017. You know that I'm obsessed with your body, but it's the way you smile that does it for me. It's so sweet knowing that you love me, though we don't need to say it to each other, sweet. So there's something very sweet between the two of you, but this person really loves your physical body. There may be a lot of chemistry, and again, like, some of you guys may have started off as like a lot more physical, casual connection, but for some of you, there may have been feelings that have grown between the two of you, because we have it's so sweet knowing that you love me, though we don't need to say it to each other, sweet. It's almost like there's an understanding and a knowing that there's this a lot of care and love between the two of you. If you guys are not at a point where it's love, there's this potential for love or very deep caring for one another. And then we have at the bottom of the deck, If I Never Knew You, John Cicada and Shanice, 1995, from Pocahontas, one of my favorite Disney movies. If I never knew you, I'd be safe but half as real, never knowing I could feel a love so strong and true. I'm so grateful to you. I'd have lived my whole life through, lost forever if I never knew you. It's this feeling of like, once you entered each other's lives, it's like maybe things were unexpected between the two of you, where you guys met each other. Maybe the emotions were unexpected. Maybe meeting each other was unexpected, but there was definitely like a shift between the two of you, before you guys met to after you guys met. And it's this recognition of how your lives were beforehand and how your lives were after. And it's like again, would stay in the shallow waters. Maybe this person was a lot more, maybe some of your people were a lot more, like, again, casual. Some of them may have been maybe player energy, or just like dating casually. And then it's like when you guys met each other, it's like, I'm so grateful to you. I'd have lived my whole life through, lost forever. So this person may have felt lost, maybe never even really felt like a connection like this. And it's like very grateful. And there's something sweet and very strong between the two of you. So let's see what the cards show. Pile one's person. We have the Four of Wands first coming out. Pile one's person. What are your most recent thoughts about my pile ones? We have the Three of Pentacles. For some of you, this could be a work connection. You guys could be from the same community, friends or neighbors even. Pile one's person, what are your current thoughts about my pile ones? We have the Page of Wands. Pile one's person, what are your current thoughts? We have the Seven of Wands. Bottom of the deck is Ten of Swords. So with the Ten of Swords at the bottom of the deck, there may have been a painful ending possibly between the two of you, or something from the past. This is a very painful energy, mentally. Something definitely ended, but there's feelings here. It's like maybe you or this person may have gone through something from the past, maybe experiences with previous relationships. We did pick up on some sort of like gossip, drama, external parties for some of you, and caused a lot of this like heartache, mental pain for you or this person. We're asking about what this person, is thinking, but this could be your person really overthinking everything as well. But for some of you, this person may have been in a previous relationship which ended, and it caused a lot of like pain for this person. And then again, we picked up on this energy where it's like maybe this connection, meeting you, their feelings may have been unexpected. With the Four of Wands, this is like what they call the 1111 card. So some of you guys may resonate with being in like a soul connection, twin flame. This is joyous, happy energy, celebration. And this could even signify like a wedding. But with it being the number 4, there's this aspect of wanting to ground this connection, wanting to have a celebration, wanting to work and collaborate to expand this connection with the Three of Pentacles, because the number 3 is about expansion, right? And the Three of Pentacles is about collaboration. So there's this aspect of your person wanting to work on this connection together. With the Page of Wands, Page of Wands is this energy of like that spark, curiosity. This person is very curious about you, wanting to talk to you, wanting to know everything about you. This person is crushing hard on you. And with the Seven of Wands, this is like, could be like defensive energy, but this could also talk about defending this connection. And again, going back to that energy of gossip and drama some of you guys may be dealing with. This person has this is thinking about like needing to defend this connection, needing to defend themselves maybe, especially if some of you guys are dealing with like someone that you work with or you met with like in business. There may be a need to like defend this connection. And the Ten of Swords can talk about like this overthinking that your person may be going through right now. Please clarify the Four of Wands for pile one's person. What are you thinking about, my pile ones? Why is the Four of Wands here? So we have the King of Swords, the Page of Cups, and the Tower. So with the Tower energy, it's like this, again, that unexpected energy. And Page of Cups for me is kind of like, it's very much like a crush energy for me. So this person definitely excuse me, has like feelings for you. And with the King of Swords here, it's like you may be dealing with someone who's a lot more logical and in their head, very practical. That's why we see the Ten of Swords. Maybe they're the type to ruminate or get stuck in their head. But with the King of Swords clarifying the Four of Wands, it's like this recognition, this clarity that this person has about their feelings for you. And this may have come very unexpectedly. It could be this clarity that this person wants to ground this connection, with this being the Four of Wands. For some of your people, they may be even thinking about, depending, like this is a general reading, but some of you guys may be, your person may be even thinking about like leveling up this connection to something a lot more grounded. So if you guys are just like, like from a crush to like talking to dating to maybe even becoming exclusive. And this may have come as a surprise for your person, because if they've dealt with something in the past where they were hurt, and it could be like a previous relationship or even their upbringing, any type of like wounding or blocks when it comes to like relationships and connections, commitment, this may be a surprise to your person. We have the Ten of Cups on the bottom of the deck also. So this person, look at this couple by the fireside and this kitty cat. It's like this person finds so much like fulfillment and happiness with you, or like really envisions, as the King of Swords, like seeing the Four of Wands and the Ten of Cups with you, seeing something a lot more grounded and happy and fulfilling with you. And again, this could be very shocking for your person if they were the type to keep things like a lot more shallow and casual. Please clarify the Three of Pentacles. So we have the King of Wands. King of Wands is the king that goes after what he wants. He's very passionate. He points his wand towards what he wants, and that's you. Wanting to put in the work, wanting to go after you. We have the Queen of Cups on the bottom of the deck. So this person has very strong emotions for you here. Maybe they're showing up as like the Page of Wands, Page of Cups, but it may be a lot more, it may be hidden behind like a really good poker face if they are like a King of Swords. where they're able to maybe hide it, right? But they have very strong feelings for you. They may see you as someone who's a lot more like nurturing and very loving and can, you know, like very sweet. They may see you as very sweet as well. Please clarify the Page of Wands. We have the Fool card here. So the Page is, you know, like something that's a lot more like new or like immature in the sense of like new beginnings. So this person, this could be a new connection for some of you. This person could be someone that you, again, you guys just met, or it's in the beginning stages where it's like a crush, or you guys just started talking, but this person is so curious about you and there's a desire to have this new beginning with you here. We have Aquarius energy here. Also, some people say Aries. This is Scorpio here with a Tower. But this person is very much like interested, and there's like an aspect of excitement for the possibility of this new beginning. We have the Knight of Swords on the bottom of the deck. There's this desire to talk to you. Maybe you guys have really good communication. Like you guys may like to talk to each other about anything, everything, and nothing at once. You know, if that makes sense, like talking for hours on end. Or there's just like maybe when you guys connect, if you guys are in contact, there's a lot of like, it's like when you guys are connecting in that way, it's just like, it's just the two of you. There's a lot of like, you know, there's this energy of being excited to see each other and connecting with each other. Please clarify the Seven of Wands. We have the Strength card here. The Strength card, this is Leo coming out. This could talk about someone that's like holding back their energy, or holding, you know, like this is defensive energy, but holding back their feelings. For some of you, again, some of you guys may be like, this may be a work or business connection where they've needed to hold back their feelings, and because Seven of Wands is defensive energy. This can also talk about like if you're dealing with external parties or external people just causing issues, drama, or getting involved and affecting this connection. There's this desire to like stand firm, stand strong to protect this connection. For some of you, there may have been some issues with this person's like ego, which caused some sort of like conflict. Because we have the Six of Wands on the bottom of the deck. This is talking about that recognition, success, and also like victory over the obstacles, challenges. But this can also talk about like on some level ego again, right? We have Judgment on underneath that. So Judgment talks about like needing to make a decision or bringing something back to life. So if you guys have had a past before, there's this aspect of wanting or considering reconciliation, renewal. This could also be talking about like the Ten of Swords, right? If this person has had an ending, you've had an ending. It's like being brought back to life with this connection, bringing back that possibility of love, or the possibility of love back to connection. See this Ace of Wands underneath that, so this passionate new beginning. Let me just check that we're still recording. Okay, we're still good. Okay, so let's continue. Pile One's person. What are your most recent thoughts? With the Six of Wands underneath the deck also, this person obviously wants to have victory and success with you, right? But there may be this aspect also of your person like really admiring you and being like, maybe even like being very proud of you. If there's something that you've accomplished or are very like good at, this person really, you know, admires that about you. But yeah, there's this desire to, this person is desiring to defend this connection and over any obstacles and succeeding over that, any conflict. Pile One's person. What are your current thoughts about my Pile Ones? What are your current thoughts about my Pile Ones? So we have recycle, recover, And we see hello again. So some of you guys may have had like a previous cycle with this person, and that's why we have hello again. So this could be someone from your past, and it's like that's why we have the judgment underneath this. So this can talk about this new beginning, new cycle with one another. For some of your people, that Ten of Swords, we have recover here. This can talk about recovering from heartbreak. This can also talk about, for some of your people, that Ten of Swords could be recovery when it comes to addiction to vices. It could be intimacy, but there's this aspect of like recovery, healing. There's this aspect of your person feeling like you guys, coming together is destiny. Just like with If I Never Knew You. Pile one's person. For some of you, even if you guys didn't have like a past connection with this person, but some of you guys may have known each other previously and just never like connected romantically, and that's why it says hello again as well. And it's like this opportunity, this crush, new beginning in love. Pile one's person. What are your thoughts about my pile one? We have not and relationship. So this person is thinking about connection, commitment, and relationship with you here. And we have recover here with the Tower. So there may have been a Tower moment for you or this person that they're wanting to rebuild. Maybe they have healed or have been working on their healing, trying to ground themselves before they can ground this connection. But we have the Three of Pentacles here. So there's this desire to work together for this connection and this possible relationship that may come out of it. With the red string here, there's this, there's the red string theory where I believe it's Japanese, where there's a belief that soulmates, soul connections are tied together by a red string, like an invisible red string throughout their lives. And this string, gets tangled, elongates, stretches, but it never breaks. So there may be this feeling of this person feeling like, again, we saw destiny coming out. So, but this person is very much thinking about this connection, this relationship, considering a relationship with you here. Pile one's person. What are your thoughts about my pile one? Too many. Pile one's person. What are your thoughts about my pile one right now? Okay, two came out. So we have fence and boundaries. That's like the Seven of Wands energy. This kind of building a fence is protecting, right? It builds a boundary between the outside area to protect your home. The Four of Wands could talk about a home. So some of you guys may even consider moving towards this person. So there's a desire for this person to build boundaries for this connection, like the Seven of Wands, to protect it, to defend against outside parties. There may be also this aspect of wanting to build a home with you as well. And we have mountains, obstacles. Yeah, so there may have been some obstacles and challenges when it comes to this connection. And it could be people, places, things, and different circumstances. But there's a desire to fight, to protect this connection and to fight. And we have bullseye, focus. So this person is very focused on you, on this connection. There's, before I started this reading, the number 4 kept coming out. Or 40. So 4. So 1, 2, 3, 4. So again, number 4 has to do with grounding. So your person is very much thinking about solidifying or grounding this connection. And again, this could be the first time, or this could be a new cycle. This fence and boundaries, this person may have been, again, a lot more defensive. They may be protecting themselves because of the fear of getting hurt. And there's this recognition of like needing to work on bringing down those fences, or maybe you're the one that's a lot more defensive because of past experiences. And sorry guys, hold on, I'm gonna cough. Sorry guys, needed some water and I was coughing. So yeah, so either one of you could have been a lot more guarded, and it's like wanting to work on breaking down those defenses. This looks like a pretzel to me, and I don't know how that's relevant, but maybe some of you guys like pretzels, or there's there's a connection to pretzels, or someone's very flexible. I don't know why that's coming through. So pile ones person, what are your current thoughts about my pile ones? What are your current thoughts about my pile ones? We have two that came out. So we have self-discipline, stuck in a bad routine that hampers your productivity, feeling empowered by choosing sobriety over alcohol, focus on long-term discipline rather than short-term comfort. So we do have recover here. Some of your people may have been numbing, having like unhealthy coping mechanisms. So maybe this person has been focusing on recovering, maybe choosing to, like, some of them may have been working out, really focusing on self-care, self-discipline, and doesn't have to be alcohol again. You know, this could be addictions to vices, but also like intimacy. Somebody could have been a lot more codependent, so they're learning to be more self-sufficient and being self-disciplined. But the point is, this person has been focusing on like taking care of themselves, grounding themselves in order to be able to ground this connection. So we have, I avoided talking about how overloaded I felt, hoping it would go away, but it only made things worse. Now the silence between us is heavy. So some of you guys may not be in communication, or you have little to minimal communication, but this person may have been overwhelmed with Ten of Swords energy, overwhelmed by their feelings, overwhelmed by the circumstances, their responsibilities, and maybe they were numbing. So now they're changing their coping mechanisms and taking care of themselves. And for some of you, like, they may have not completely like gone no contact, but maybe pulled back their energy or distanced themselves in order to be able to focus on taking care of themselves. That was too many, but it says seeking help. Some of your people may have seek professional help for recovery of an addiction or like mental health. So we have petty gains, being penny-wise, pound-foolish, and undermining overall success, chasing pennies, neglecting larger financial goals, chasing tiny profits, and sacrificing long-term growth. We have focus on long-term discipline rather than short-term comfort. So this person may have been, like, it couldn't have been necessarily vices, but some of your people may have been addicted to working. So rather than focusing on what they needed to focus on, like their self-healing, whatever wounding they had to deal with, they may have been numbing or like distracting themselves when with like material gains or working. But it's like now they've come to realize like what the time and energy that they were investing in didn't really matter, and like was hurting them a lot more. Like what really mattered was, their true happiness and their own self-worth, self-love, which they could have been really like neglecting. Petty gains. Pile one's person, what are your thoughts about my pile one? So we have 2 that came out. We have germination. Prevents future issues by addressing root causes. Preserves delicate beginnings and ensures their future. Root out issues from their source and promotes stability. So 4 of Wands has to do, the number 4 is about stability, wanting stability here. There's this new beginning between the 2 of you, and it's like preserves delicate beginnings and ensures their future. So this person wanting to protect this connection, this new beginning. And it's like wanting to ground and root themselves in order to have like a stable, solid new beginning with you here. Like this person is protecting someone from stepping all over it. Maybe this person was giving away their power to other people, to their vices, to their addictions. And we have time's relentless advance. Grapples with the irreversibility of time and its permanent impact. Understand time's relentless advance and impossibility of reversal. So this person may be thinking like time's running out, or they don't want to miss the chance to ground this connection, and their focus, on like missing out, doing things like at the right time is really like stressing this person out. And we have interest, chasing material gain at the cost of deeper connections. That's what we were saying with the money, right? Valuing worth over emotional bonds, profit prioritized, heart overlooked. So this is what your person is moving out of. This person may have been, again, a lot more superficial into material things and not so much on love and their heart. With this time's relentless advance, this person may have regrets with wasting time with you, wasting time. Maybe this person doesn't want to waste your time either, but there is this desire to have like a strong, grounded future with you here. This could also be them thinking like they need a little bit more time in order to heal and recover. Pile 1's person, what are your thoughts about my Pile 1? What are your current thoughts about my Pile 1? Pile 1. So we have 2 that came out. Yeah. So we have the Union of Hearts. A love connection defies explanation. So if I never knew you, destiny, the red string theory, this, I have to cover that up, I think. So there's something very deep and different with this connection. Again, this person was a lot more like shallow, a lot more ego-driven, materialistic in the past, and there's something about this connection that has made them look inward and realize. It's like you help this person realize their wounds and where they were blocked when it came to love. And there's this desire. This person is thinking about bringing this together, wanting a new beginning where there is a stable, grounded connection between the 2 of you. But there's a lot of very like sensual, loving energy. This reminds me of like the 10 of Cups that we saw earlier. There may be something, again, that deep connection that you both share. It says it defies explanation. This person must be like, this may have thrown this person off for a loop because it was unexpected. That you may have opened up their heart space when this person was a lot more logical and driven by material gains. And we have patience. Love is patient and kind always. So this person, we see this lotus here. So this person may have been going through this healing and purification, because lotuses come from like dark, muddy waters, and it pushes through the dark. Maybe this person's going through like a dark night of the soul or some sort of like spiritual awakening and purification, and it's like this beautiful lotus coming out. So this person may, may be afraid that they're taking too much time, but it's like this desire for you to have patience with them because they still may need some more time. And we have be willing to express love to receive. So this person has a desire to talk to you and maybe even wanting to tell you their feelings. If you guys are not at a point where this person, maybe this person's never told you about their feelings, but this person wants to tell you their feelings. And they are very deep. You see the waters here. It's like very, like, I'm hearing explosive, but It's very like stormy, so there's like a lot of energy behind those emotions. So too many. I just saw focus on love. It's like this feeling where you have changed this person's life and the trajectory of their life by coming into their life. Too many keep wanting to come out. Hold on. One more, please. Pile one's person. What are your thoughts about my pile ones? One more, please. Oh, that one fell. So we have practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. So this connection, you and this connection has given this person a fresh perspective. It's like this light coming in, right? It's like maybe this person was a lot more pessimistic, because number 15, I believe, is the devil card. This person may have been very much in their fear, their ego, and a lot more pessimistic. And it's like you brought this light into their life, this desire, hope, and the possibility of a new beginning in love. And we have the heart of the matter. There's more going on than meets the eye. So yeah, this person may not have shown you or told you their true feelings, but you know, below the surface, there's actually a lot of feelings, and it's like this person is thinking about the future with you here. So let's get you some advice, and then we'll get some confirmation, last confirmation to finish off this reading. Advice from my pile ones, please. Advice from my pile ones in regards to this connection. I just saw 3434. Angel number 3434. Okay, so we have two that came out. Fresh ideas. Stay open-minded, inviting new perspectives. We have here, see things from a fresh perspective. Stay open-minded, inviting new perspectives to enrich your journey and spark creative solution. And look, it's very interesting. They're both bullseye. So there's a lot of, and Destiny Palm is underneath that. This reminds me of the Titanic where Rose and Jack are in the back of the car. So again, very hot, steamy energy. But yeah, this person is very focused on you. There's this aspect of also not only this person being focused on you, but maybe feeling like they were struck by Cupid's arrow. We have divine timing. Be patient, for some things take time to manifest fully in your life. And we have patience here. I never tell anyone to wait. But for those of you that are wanting a connection with this person, you can leave the door open while focusing on yourself, maybe focusing on your creative endeavors. And we have ride the current, embrace change, flow with the rhythm, and release resistance. Answers unfold in the dance of transition. So there's a lot of, even if you don't see it now, there is more going on than meets the eye. Things are changing within this person, maybe within you and this connection. So let's get you some letters and some fun size Intuit cards. So we have the letter M for Matthew, Miguel, Michelle, Manuel. I'm hearing Mandarin, Manchester. We have the letter R for Robert, Rebecca, Richard. I'm hearing Rancid. Robin. We have the letter U for Ursula. So another nod to a Disney movie. Uganda. Uranus. We have the letter, is this the letter H? The letter H for Herbert. I'm hearing Hillsdale. Herbert. Helen. Helena. That's one of my favorite songs by wow, I can't think of of the band, but yeah, Helena. What is their? I just saw 37:37 on the clock. What is their name? It's gonna drive me crazy if I don't look it up. My Chemical Romance. Yes, My Chemical Romance. So emo may be significant here. We have the letter K for Katie, Kevin, Kathy, Cassandra, Kansas, Kimberly. Let's get you guys some fun size intellect cards. Okay. So we have Jupiter, Wheel of Fortune. So things are changing, cycles are closing out, new beginnings. And this is a nod to Sagittarius, expansive, turning point, growth, and destiny again. Yeah, there's something very destined about you in this connection, or this person believes that to be, but things are changing. We have Fix, the middle, purpose-driven, secure, reliable, keeps on going, carry on. So this may be, your person may be a fixed sign, which is Taurus, Aquarius, Leo, and Scorpio. And we have Cancer energy here, the caregiver, comforting, selfless, compassionate. So your person may be in the medical field, nurse, doctor, PA, whatever. But with Cancerian energy, that's very much aspects of home and family as well. So pile 1, that is your reading. That's what I have for you. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. Thank you for being here. If you could kindly hit the like and the hype button, that helps me a lot. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can be notified when I post more readings like this. And to my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for continuing to support me and being here. I'm very grateful for you always and forever. With that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys. Doot! Hey, guys, if you chose the green fluorite cluster and the Flying Grenard, emotions are running high, welcome to your reading, pile 2. So if you guys skip the intro, I am getting over being sick, so please excuse my voice, and also sometimes I have to stop to like cough or take a drink, so apologies for that. So for pile 2, today we are taking a look at the person on your mind and what their current or most recent thoughts are about you. And I pulled out a card from this below the surface deck, and you guys have a card that says emotions are running high. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Number 31. So I felt called to read the booklet for each card for each pile. So we have emotions are running high. Ask yourself, is it worth it? Only flaring out their vast pectoral fins when they get excited, the flying grenard can immediately increase its size to ward off predators. This uses up valuable energy resources, but is absolutely necessary for survival. The flying grenard nudges you to scrutinize your behavior. How often do you get agitated with yourself or a situation? How do you deal with your feelings? Do you allow anger to get the best of you? Do you ever feel you have wasted much of your time and energy, leaving you irritated? It is imperative that you work on controlling your emotions, or your feelings will end up controlling you. This can be incredibly destructive if you must deal with people who taunt or trigger you. Learn how to manage your anger and vow to remove yourself from any situation where emotions are running high. It's not worth risking your reputation and inner peace. So, with that energy, some of you guys may be dealing with someone where you guys have had some sort of conflict, or you guys may be like triggering one another. There may be some sort of like, maybe some of you guys have gotten into arguments, or there's just some sort of like conflict maybe within your person or surrounding this connection. So let's see how that resonates with the rest of your reading. So we'll get you guys a song card to see, as we're asking pile 2's person, what are your most recent thoughts? What are your current thoughts about my pile 2's? What is the vibe between you and my pile 2's right now? Pile two's person. What are your current thoughts about my pile twos? So we have Help Me Lose My Mind, Disclosure and London Grammar, 2013. Talk to me and watch me crumble. You'll see me come undone. Faithfully I look over. You help me lose my mind, and you bring me something I can't define. Help me lose my mind. Make me wonder what I felt before. Sorry guys, I had to cough. So with the song card, it's talks about coming into a connection where it really makes you question previous connections that you've had, where it's like it makes you, again, like if this connection has been kind of triggering or something that triggers not only like anger and emotions but maybe triggers change within your life, it's like a matter, it's like it brings up this aspect of like there's something different about this connection, and you bring me something I can't define. Help me lose my mind. Make me wonder what I felt before. And there's this aspect of your person like maybe feeling like weak to you, because we have talk to me and watch me crumble. So this person may feel like you make them weak in the knees in a way. With Help Me Lose My Mind, there's also this aspect of maybe feeling maybe addicted to you and your energy, because it makes me think of like distracting or numbing in a way, with certain like addictions, maybe addictions to vices for some of you. It could be this person feels addicted to you and your energy as well. And we have Sweet, Cigarettes After Sex, 2017. You know that I'm obsessed with your body, but it's the way you smile that does it for me. It's so sweet knowing that you love me, though we don't need to say it to each other. Sweet. So there's something very sweet about the energy between the two of you. Again, there's something different that this person can't really define that makes you and this connection stand out. For some of you, this person has very strong feelings to the extent of actually loving you, because we have, it's so sweet knowing that you love me, though we don't need to say it to each other. Sweet. So maybe there's like this knowing or understanding that there's deep care and deep love for one another, or there's maybe this person has not expressed their feelings for you, or you guys haven't expressed your feelings to each other yet. This person is very physically attracted to you, so there may be a lot of like chemistry and passion between the two of you here. So let's see what the cards have to show. We are using the Tarot Grand Lux by Kyra Marchetti. Pile two's person. What are your recent thoughts? What are your current thoughts about my pile twos right now? Pile twos person. What are your current thoughts about my pile twos right now? Ooh. We have two that came out. We have the Seven of Cups. We have the Four of Swords. Pile two's person. What are your current thoughts? We have the High Priestess. It's Pisces energy coming out. Pile two's person. What are your current thoughts about my pile twos? And we have the Five of Swords. We have the Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck. This is Pisces energy coming through strongly here. So with the Hanged Man or Hanging Man on the bottom of the deck, there may be a pause between the two of you here. For some of you, there could be no contact, or like little to minimal contact or distance between the two of you here, because we do have the Four of Swords. And this could have been due to some sort of conflict, as we were saying, with emotions are running high. Seven of Cups talks about this aspect of like fantasy. Next to the Four of Swords, this person may be fantasizing, daydreaming about you. We have this like guy that's laying down, sleeping, like this dreamy energy here, along with the High Priestess. This person is very much like dreaming and thinking about you a lot. Seven of Cups can talk about confusion as well here. confusion when it comes to like the current situation, or this person may have options, not only with like people, but options on how to move this forward. With the High Priestess here, there may be a very like deep intuitive connection that you guys both share. Again, like with the Four of Swords, High Priestess next to each other, this is a very deep intuitive connection. You guys may be connecting in the 5D or in the dream world here. Four of Swords talks about some time out after like a painful period. It comes after the Three of Swords, and it talks about peace after the pain. So this person may have distanced themselves or like pulled back their energy in order to recover from some sort of pain. This person may be meditating or connecting to their spiritual practices, their religion, in order to find this peace here. The Five of Swords talks about conflict. It could talk about feeling defeated, for some of your people, they may have been prone to being the type that is like self-sabotaging, or some of your people may have been very hurtful with their words, even like kind of like verbally abusive for some of you, and it's brought on a lot of pain here. It's like they cause pain. We talk about the emotions are running high. So it's like saying low blowing, saying like hurtful things in the heat of like conflict. And it's caused like a pause of some kind. We see this owl here with the High Priestess and the Hangman. So there's been some sort of like lesson or wisdom gained from this connection. And we were talking about like triggering each other. Maybe like this talks about spiritual lessons that you guys trigger within one another. Let's clarify these cards. Why is the Seven of Cups here? We have the Queen of Swords. The Queen of Swords is a queen or an energy that talks about being clear with your boundaries. The Queen of Swords, whether it's male or female, it's an energy of someone who has experienced previous hurts, or just like experiences in the past where they've learned from their previous maybe connections, and they've learned to strengthen their boundaries. They are the type that will cut off people that hurt them or are not living up to their expectations. If somebody's coming in with this Five of Swords energy, the Queen of Swords is the type that will cut it off. The Queen of Swords can also talk about like clarity, being clear with their like thinking, their communication, and it's the Seven of Cups is about confusion. So this person is trying to gain some sort of like clarity after maybe you may have cut this person off, or this person may have cut you off, or distant from each other. One more for the Seven of Cups, Queen of Swords. Why? So we have the Ace of Swords. So this talks about communication. This person wants to communicate but may not know what to say or how to approach you, because there may have been some, like you or this person cutting each other off. There may have been even like a breakup between the two of you for some of you, because we have the Nine of Pentacles here, which is a very like independent, single energy. This is someone also who is high value, who has very like strong with their boundaries, holds up their like standards, and like this person there may be an aspect of intimidation here as well, of approaching to speak with you here. This talks about like some sort of like epiphany and clarity as well that may have come along after a period of like confusion here, because we saw the Hanged Man, which is talking about like perspective, learning like a new perspective, which is kind of like the Ace of Swords. Maybe this person has come to realize like where they came off like giving you mixed signals or confusing signals. It's like this person has come to realize that. Please clarify the Four of Swords. for what pile two's person is thinking. So we have the Eight of Swords. Eight of Swords is very much like this negative thinking, getting really stuck in someone's head, you know, like allowing their fears to really stop them. And this person, if there is some sort of distance or no contact, this person is trying to work on and heal these fears, heal these anxieties. This could be negative thinking. Five of Swords, Eight of Swords, very like heavy, negative, pessimistic thinking. So this person may be the type that even like isolates because of this thinking, you know, like getting stuck in their head. Some of you guys, there's a lot of air energy here. So Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. This person may be afraid to come towards you here because, again, Queen. We saw the Nine of Pentacles, and now we have the Queen of Pentacles. This is a high value queen. She's very grounded and abundant, and this person may feel like maybe afraid to come towards you. Again, I'm getting this energy of feeling intimidated and scared. Why is the High Priestess here? We have the Two of Wands. It's kind of like 2-2 here. Some of you guys may be seeing 2-2-2. 2 has to do with balance. Things may have been very imbalanced between the two of you here. When it comes to like give and take, or time and energy being spent, or, you know, like, again, things were imbalanced. And this person may be trying to balance out their like mental health, or just like trying to balance out their emotions with their, it could be like this aspect of trying to balance out head versus heart. This person is very much in their head about you though. And Two of Wands has to do with like planning, strategizing. And this could be like the Two of Wands is planning and strategizing. The High Priestess has to do with some things that are like kept secret. So this person may not let you know that they are planning to maybe come towards you. Yeah, this person is pretty closed off here. But there's this with the Four of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck. It's like wanting to hold on and keep you. Some of you guys may be long distance or from different cultures here. But this person may be the type that's like has a very like closed off or blocked heart space. Please clarify the Five of Swords. Why is the Five of Swords here for pile two's person's thoughts? We have the King of Cups. This person has very deep feelings for you, and it's like they sabotaged it. Maybe out of fear or intimidation. It's like sabotaging this connection despite their deep feelings for you here. And with Help Me Lose My Mind, I was picking up on this energy of numbing, distracting. Sorry guys, let me just, I forgot to start the clock. So this person may have been the type that, you know, gets very stuck in their head. And behind that are these deep feelings that they have for you. Again, with the Queen of Pentacles on the bottom of the deck, this person sees you as someone who's very grounded, very abundant, and someone that they can see that they could grow with. But with the Four of Cups underneath that, it's like this fear of rejection. Maybe this person rejected you and this connection in the past, or there's a fear of losing out on this opportunity with you. If maybe they've even lost the opportunity to be with you here. And it's like this person's, again, we picked up on this energy of this person maybe connecting with spirit, religion. It's like this person is praying with a Queen of Cups underneath here as well. So it's like counterpart energy. This person may be trying to manifest this connection back. And it's like wanting to like push through their fears. With the Nine of Wands here, this person may have gone through some things in the past, which, you know, this is a little bit toxic energy here. So your person may have been showing up in like a toxic energy because of their past connections, maybe their upbringing. Pile two's person. What are your thoughts about my pile twos? What are your current thoughts? So we have yield and patience. So this yield energy is like almost like a pause energy that we saw with the Hanged Man. And it's like this person may be the type that's like very slow to approach, because yielding to something is like slowing down, right? And this may have taken some time with patience here. So some of you guys may have already been like through multiple cycles with this person, or this person may be hoping that you would be patient with them through as they work through this like heavier energies, as they try to like balance and stabilize themselves out. So we have labyrinth journey. So on some level, like this person is planning, but with the Seven of Cups here, it's like this person may feel a little bit lost, because the labyrinth is confusing, you know, in terms of like on how to get to your destination. But they do recognize that there's, you know, you guys are both on maybe like a spiritual, sharing like a spiritual journey together. And you guys, this person may feel like you guys are on like different pages right now, because these two balls are on different parts of the map. So that's another nod to maybe being long distance or from different cultures, different religions. We have balance on the bottom of the deck. Some of you guys may be opposites. We have two that fell down. I'll take them. So we have medical staff, healing. So some of your people may be in the medical field. But with healing here, this is like the Four of Swords. This person may be healing from this Five of Swords, maybe mental health or from a heartbreak, even some addictions. An addiction could be talking about like their, you know, like vices. It could also talk about like codependency, or like anything like toxic or certain wounds that they have had. They're trying to gain balance within themselves. And we have sunflower action. This person, there's a desire for your person to take action towards you in this connection. Because with a sunflower here, this is a nod to summer, but also like you make this person very happy, and they do see your abundance here. Let's clarify though. What is this action that they want to take? Please clarify. What type of action does this person want to take? What is this action? What is this action that this person wants to take? We have the snake, competition, enemy, clever, malicious, look over your shoulder, other woman. So this person may want to fight for you in this connection at all costs. We have the Five of Swords here. So that's like winning at all costs. Competition. So some of you guys may have other options with the Seven of Cups here. Some of you guys may be already in another connection, and this person wanting to take action, you know, take action towards you. But that's why there's this fear here, and that's why things are kept on the down low. Heart with a key, welcoming love, meeting the one, open your heart, getting together, and perfect. So this person may see you as someone that, you know, that helped open up their heart, or slowly helping to open their heart space up with the King of Pentacles, King of Cups here. We have Firefly and Wonder, number 44. So like the Four of Swords, this person is very much dreaming about you. This person may see you as like very abundant, but also very magical as well. It's like this person is wishing upon a star for you. And it's like this person is hoping to catch you here. Personal power. So this person is working on their personal power. The sunflower is kind of like the sun card, where it's the sun is about happiness, joy, but also power. So this person is trying to work on their, you know, to get out of the dark. There may be this aspect of your like energy being like a light in the dark for them. Let's see. Altus person. What are your current thoughts about my pile twos? So we have speculation, chasing quick gains and ignoring long-term stability, overestimating potential returns and underestimating risks. Speculation. They may have been the type that was a lot more like impulsive and chasing, like it says quick gains, but I'm also picking up on like highs and, you know, like quick highs. This leads me to like think that, you know, this person may have been the type that like would go up and down like mentally, emotionally as well. So it's like this person is now focusing on maybe long-term stability, where in the past they were a lot more focused on chasing those highs, you know, the quick highs, impulsiveness. Maybe it was like highs and lows for this person, and they may have been very much more focused on their like material gains, rather than their heart space. Some of you guys may have a message in pile 1. Too many. And when speculation here, it's almost like this aspect of like being paranoid and like accusatory is what I'm hearing. So this person may have been very like clouded. We see these clouds here. So this person may have been clouded with the way that they, you know, saw things or perceived things. So it's like being in this balloon. It's like this person is trying to get out of this clouded 7 of Cups energy, trying to gain clarity, but it's taking time. Oh, one flew off the table. 2 flew off the table. This was actually, this I just realized was on the floor. Angel numbers confirmation. So this person may have been seeing a lot of angel numbers or signs about you in this connection. We see 1212 here, 1111. So these 2 fell off the table. So we have, I realize there is something between us, but the rumors feel overwhelming. The damage is done not by what was said, but what was left unsaid. So this has gossip here. We do pick up on like drama, conflict. So there may be like external parties that are causing drama and gossip within this connection. This person may have been the type that cared a lot about what other people thought, and it was preventing them from maybe taking action in the past. Since we had the 4 of Cups showing up here, this person may have not taken action for some of you, or like not, you know, moved forward with this connection because of this like paranoid external party energies here. And it says felt overwhelming. So this person may have felt overwhelmed by this connection, and it's like there's something between us. There's something between us, and it's like something I can't define, you know, and you bring me something I can't define. So there's something very strong, and I'm hearing extraordinary with this connection, and it may have felt very overwhelming for your person, and they may not have trusted it here with the speculation card, and that's why they may have withdrawn and like sabotaged this connection. And we have the false flame distracted me from my true desires. I'm ready to stop chasing illusions and focus on real growth. So there may have been like certain karmic people that your person was connecting with or is connected with, for those of you that are dealing with like external third parties. And this person has come to realize, maybe, you know, after this like 4 of Swords, 5 of Swords energy, and your light coming in, it's like this person is like starting to see the truth of these karmic connections, like how they maybe were a lot more toxic. Maybe they were dealing with someone or dealing with certain people or situations that were toxic, and it's like you in this connection has made them realize the snakes in their lives. And they do, it's like the false flame distracted me. So there were certain distractions and numbing that this person was doing rather than helping to heal themselves. Maybe the healing that they've started to do as a result of meeting you in this connection has helped open up their eyes to these toxic situations. Some of your people here, we have 777. This could have been like gambling addiction as well, or like being very risky, high risk behaviors that this person was doing as well for some of you. Even if you proceed with your uncertain plans, I'll always care about you, but I'm worried these risks might drive us apart. Let's find a secure path together. So this person is wanting to drop these behaviors, toxic behaviors, addictions, toxic behaviors, and wanting to find a secure path, wanting to, again, like we see this journey card here, you know, there's a desire to find a clear path to take action to stabilize this connection. There's still some like confusion and some clouds, but it's like your person is coming out of it, out of this like clouded thinking. We have fatal blow. The doctrine of mutually assured destruction prevents conflict. Irreversible damage is in sight, and facing the conflict head on could have prevented total destruction. So this is like this aspect of anxiety. This could talk about like an ending that you two have had, and it's like this fear again. I used to limit myself to safe zones, but now I realize I must face the dangers to survive this. So this person may have been, with the Eight of Swords, the type that, you know, allowed their fears to control them and kept them stuck in certain cycles of like being stuck in their comfort zone. So it's like there's recognition of needing to come out of their comfort zone, and in order to be able to move this forward, to get them out of their like clouded thinking and their clouded judgment and toxic behaviors. Pile 2's person. What are your current thoughts about my pile 2's right now? Too many. I just saw ask for help. So for some of you, your person may be going, you know, asking for help with their closest, I heard closest allies, but their close support system, or even like professionally, they're asking for, they've been turning for help. Pile 2's person, what are your current thoughts about my pile 2's? So we have rest and relaxation is essential. We all have fundamental need to take a break. So 4 of Swords, another nod to this rest, and it's like this person is sleeping, this person is sleeping. So this person may have been like burnt out. Like for those of you that were dealing with someone who was like, you know, not necessarily addicted to vices or gambling, someone may have been very much like focused on money and like material things, where they were like working a lot, like workaholics. And it's like now they're taking the time to like rest. That's like a form of distraction as well, like in order to like prevent looking within or addressing certain wounds. Some people just work, and it's like a form of running away as well. Express love through gifts. A small token of love can convey great appreciation. So this person wants to give you something. It's like it's giving like Ace of Pentacles or Page of Pentacles here. Your person may be the type that's like their love language is like gift giving, and this can also be a nod to like giving like an apology, like a peace offering kind of. We see this guy coming to this merman, giving this mermaid this huge pearl. So this person may have come to realize that how special you are. There's something with this connection that again defies logic or stands out from the rest. And it's like this pearl is huge. So this person may see you as like a special pearl, something special that brought about this King of Cups energy, when you have almost everything is Swords energy. They may not be really like comfortable with their emotions, and that's why their wounded self resorted to like this sabotaging energy and distancing themselves. It's like they felt overwhelmed or scared. So we have appreciate this moment. Every situation is an opportunity to grow and to find love. Yeah, so this connection has really helped this person learn spiritual lessons, help to maybe unblock certain blocks when it comes to love and connection. And it's like this, you have helped this person open up their heart space. Too many. I just saw focus on love. So this person was focused on material goods, and it's now this person is focusing on love. Oh, too many. I just saw have faith as well. So this person may have been very pessimistic and, you know, like 5 of Swords is feeling defeated, hopeless energy. And we have practice compassion, see things from a fresh perspective. So some of you guys, again, may have a message in pile 1, because this is the same card in the same spot. See things from a fresh perspective. So it's almost like this person, these heavy, confusing energies, very, you know, like it was very dark. And it's like you brought about this light, this wonder, this hope. And it's like you've helped trigger this person to go through maybe like a spiritual awakening, and you awaken like this aspect of hope when it comes to connection and love. And you've changed this person's perspective when it comes to love and connection. And we have, you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So this is like the opposite of the 8 of Swords, where this person is like limited to their, whatever their programming was when it comes to like growing up or like their previous connections. And it's this recognition that you and this connection is unique and special, just like this huge pearl. We have this unicorn energy here. This person sees you as something very beautiful, ethereal, and magical, like this firefly. And we see the 2 swans. Some of you guys may even have a soul connection. It's you guys are like, it's like a high level soul connection where you're meant to trigger each other into these soul lessons. And these soul lessons are not the easiest, but they're meant to bring about personal power. So let's get you guys some advice, and then we'll get some confirmations with a fun size Intuit cards and some letters. Advice for my pile. So like my advice for you would be watch pile 1. So like this may be what your person is moving out of, and then pile 1 is like where it's headed maybe. Advice from my pile 2s in regards to this connection. Can I get advice from my pile 2s, please? Oh, that one flew off the table. So we have release and renew. Embrace the flow of letting go to welcome renewal, allowing new energy to shape your path. So there may be a need for you to release, I'm hearing release resentments, release, if this is someone that is from your past, there's a need to maybe release and forgive this person if you want to. For some of you, you guys may choose to release this connection and to focus on your own personal power and to focus on your own abundance and to ground yourself and to find balance within yourself. But there is this energy of needing to kind of surrender to how things are and focusing on like the new day, the new beginning. And we have resurrection. Shake off the past and rise again. Almost the same energy. Reinvent yourself and you will rise up from the ashes even more powerful. So this aspect of this connection, making you, helping to purify not only your person, but you too. If you guys have these swans, a soul connection, you both may have certain lessons that have triggered both of you into becoming the best and, you know, like a better, best version of yourself, to help claim your personal power and your crown. So there is, for those of you that want to connect with this person, there's this energy and possibility of resurrection, reconciliation, but there's a need to release and surrender it. So there may be aspects of your own fears that you need to release and address as well. And maybe you've had your own like love blocks. You know, you guys both care about each other, even if it's been left unsaid. So let's get you some Intuit cards. Okay. So you guys got a lot. We have, look, the High Priestess coming out again, the Moon, intuition, inner knowing, silence, and secrets. Strong Pisces energy. Again, very intuitive, maybe even telepathic connection that you guys share. And the Moon talks about like suppressing. So this person may have been suppressing their feelings for you, or being like clouded over because of their fears. We have Virgo the Hermit. So again, kind of like this solitude energy, solitude, enlightenment, and soul searching. Some of you guys may be dealing with a Virgo. I believe Pisces and Virgo are opposite or sister signs. So there could be this aspect of being opposites or complementing one another. We have the Hero. I think this is Aries energy. Brave, undaunted, takes decisive action. We saw action here. So this person does want to take action. It's interesting. This is a cowboy. I just watched Young Guns, a movie from 1988 last night. So there's something with cowboys, westerns. We have, I think this is Aries energy again. The firebrand, driven, passionate, activist, and disruptor. Disruptor, triggering. This person wants to take action towards you. And fire is about, like action, passion, and also purification. We have Scorpio energy, the alchemist, rebirth. We saw resurrection, so a lot of rebirth and resurrection energy. Transform evolves through crisis, so triggerings. We have Taurus energy here. Traditions, rulers, leaders, faith, and marriage. So for some of you, this could be someone that you are married to, or you could be asking about someone who is already married, since we had that energy of maybe external parties or keeping things on the down low. This is also a nod to those of you where there are differences when it comes to culture, religion, and that could have served as an obstacle. We have Gemini's the lover, and since the swans are coming out here, some of you guys may resonate with being twin flames. We have alignment, partnership, love, and openness. So there may be some sort of decision that this person or you would need to make. We have, judgment again. Where did we see could have sworn we saw judgment, or maybe that was another pile, but judgment, Pluto talks about huge transformation, rebirth. We saw rebirth already. There's a lot of rebirth and transformative energies when it comes to this connection. Major changes and transformation. This connection has brought about a lot of change within your person, within you, and this connection. And we have Gemini energy coming through again. The messenger gathers information, clever, shares ideas. So this person wants to message you. If you guys are in no contact, there's a desire for messaging you. I saw 2424. So we have letters wise, we have the letter, what letter is that? The letter G for Gilbert, Grace, Great Britain. I'm hearing Gemini again. We have the letter P for Peter or Pedro. Philippines. Shout out to my fellow Filipinos. I'm hearing Panda. Pacific. We have the letter S for Scott, Sabrina, Saber. I'm hearing sanctity, so the sanctity of marriage. We have the letter Q for Queens, Queensland, question. So there's this connection may have brought about a lot of like questions, questioning. Quest. So some of you guys may be gamers that play certain games where you're on a quest. We have the letter E for Easter, Esther, Elizabeth, Aaron, Ethan, Evan, I'm hearing Easter Island also. And we have the letter C. Cassidy, Cassandra, Canada, complimentary. So, pile 2, that's what I have for you. That's your reading. I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope it resonated. If you could kindly hit the like and the hype button, it helps me a lot. And if you are not subscribed, please consider subscribing so you can be notified when I post more readings like this. And to my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for staying with me, and like your loyalty to me and the connection, me and the channel and my readings. I'm very grateful for you guys always and forever. With that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or evening wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Doot! Hey guys, if you chose the Desert Rose Selenite with the Your Routine Matters, number 40, welcome to your reading, pile 3. So guys, if you skip the intro, I had let people know that I'm getting over being sick, so in the last 2 piles I've had to mute myself to cough or drink water, so apologies in advance for that. But I did want to give you guys another reading before the end of April, so here I am. With that said, today we're taking a look at the person on your mind and looking into their most recent or current thoughts about you in this connection. So I had pulled out a card from the Below the Surface Oracle deck, and you guys got the Flower Hat Jelly. Your routine matters. Are you content with it? So I felt guided to read from the book, which I don't normally do, but I felt guided to do so. So the message states, it may seem like the Flower Hat Jelly simply floats through life without a care in the world, but is this true? This fluorescent ocean predator carries out its agenda and routines regardless of how it might appear to others. The Flower Hat Jelly rests during the day, sheltered by algae, and floats closer to the surface to hunt at night. Flower Hat Jellies have developed their routines and ways of thriving. Now, you are being encouraged to do the same. If you already possess a daily routine that works for you, pat yourself on the back. Daily habits are a significant part of our human lives, as they help us stay on track with our goals and aspirations. If you are somewhere between maintaining excellent daily practices and living a life of chaos, then celebrate your ambition. This is an exciting time for you to be a part of shaping your future actively, and your habits play a significant role in your experience of life. It's safe to say that whether you have devoted routines in life or are still designing your optimal itinerary, there is always room for improvement and beneficial changes. Remain open to ideas and messages from your guides. So since we are asking about what your person is currently thinking about you, some of you guys may have been dealing with a connection where if there's a lot of changes or chaos or conflict, there may be a need to focus on staying grounded by sticking to routines, really focusing on grounding and gaining balance and stability within this connection by focusing on grounded activities like routines. So we'll see how that relates to or resonates with the rest of the reading. So again, we are taking a look at the person on your mind and their current thoughts or their most recent thoughts about you and the connection. So we'll get you guys a song card to see what the vibe is between you and the person on your mind. Pile 3's person. What are your current thoughts of my pile 3's? What is the current vibe between you and my pile 3's? Pile 3's person. We have actually 2 that flipped over. So we have week, SWV, 1992. Because my heart starts beating triple times with thoughts of loving you on my mind. I can't figure out just what to do when the cure and the cause and the cure is you. So this is one of my crush cards where you make this person weak in the knees. This person has, it's the smitten kitten is what I would say. So maybe since we have your routine matters, maybe this is someone that you see within your routine. Maybe someone from work, maybe someone from your shared community, like a gym community, maybe even your neighbor. But that could be significant. And we have If I Never Knew You, John Cicada and Shanice, 1995. If I never knew you, I'd be safe but half as real. Never knowing I could feel a love so strong and true. I'm so grateful to you. I'd live my life through, lost forever if I never knew you. So there's this aspect of this person, your person, feeling like you came into their life and completely like blasted it open, like opened up this new reality for them when it came to love and connection. Maybe they had a lot more superficial connections, or they just feel like there's a different type of energy and depth within you and this person. If this is brand new and it's not, anywhere near as like love, they just have this like feeling of something much deeper, much stronger that they feel with you than they've felt for other people. This is actually from Pocahontas, one of my favorite Disney movies. That could be a nod to you guys coming from different cultures, because as you know, or you may not know, Pocahontas and John Smith came from different worlds, and there was like a lot of conflict and clashing. So that could be, this is completely different from your routine. Maybe that's another thing, like this is completely different from what's routine and normal than what you're used to. Bottom of the deck is Unchained Melody. The Righteous Brothers, 1955. Lonely rivers sigh, wait for me, oh my love, my darling, I've hungered for your touch a long lonely time. So there's a lot of like longing that this person has for you. For some of you, there may be some sort of like distance between the two of you, especially with Unchained Melody. This actually reminds me of Ghost. If you've never seen the movie from the is it the 90s or late 80s with I was gonna say Patrick Stewart. I meant Patrick Swayze and Demi Moore. Great movie. But there may be some sort of distance or challenge between the two of you, but there's real strong feelings that your person has for you. Oh my love, my darling, a love so strong and true. So it's a lot of like emotions that this person is thinking about. They may be caught up in their emotions for you. So let's see what the cards have to say. Pile 3's person, what are your current thoughts about my pile 3's? What are your current thoughts about my pile 3's? So we have 2 that came out. We have Justice, a card of Libra. We have the 5 of Swords. Pile 3's person, what are your current thoughts about my pile 3's right now? We have the 3 of Pentacles. Pile 3's person. And we have the 8 of Wands. Bottom of the deck is the 9 of Pentacles. So with the 9 of Pentacles being on the bottom of the deck, this is very much like that high value energy that this person sees you as. This is a very like independent, it could be speak of like a very single energy here. But this is like high value energy. 7 of Swords, King of Pentacles. For some of you, we have Justice here and the King of Pentacles. Some of you guys may be in another relationship, or this person is already in another relationship where this person may have to be kind of like on the down low or sneaky about it. But for others, this could talk about this person trying to balance. We were talking about routine and balancing out. So with a Justice card here, there's this desire to come in correctly. If there has been some sort of like past where your person was a lot more like had a tendency to sabotage their connections, there's desire to like balance their fears and their maybe like their toxic habits and patterns when it comes to connections, and wanting to come in a balanced, healthier way. And we see the 3 of Pentacles here. 3 of Pentacles is about working on it together, like collaborating. For some of you guys may actually work together here, maybe legal connection or the legal field. And for some of you, 3 of Pentacles can also talk about like maybe someone who is part of, again, your community, gym community, work, And that could be why there's this aspect of needing to kind of be on the down low with it, because there may be some sort of challenge when it comes to like not being able to date each other or connect with each other because of external parties working together. But there is a desire to collaborate here, because number three is about expansion. So there's a desire to expand this connection, though this person may have some like internal conflict, fears, maybe even like occasionally feeling like defeated. This is like very pessimistic energy, the Five of Swords. With the Eight of Wands, this can talk about communication. If some of you guys are not, if there is like distance, there may be a desire to travel towards you, come towards you, communicate if there's no communication or minimal communication here. But this person is very much like attracted to you, and maybe this Five of Swords could even be a little bit of intimidation if you are signifying this Nine of Pentacles energy. And Eight of Pentacles is Eight of Wands is very like fast forward movement. So this person wanting to come towards you very fast, but it's like needing to balance out their fears. Maybe the fear of the unknown, because we have the Lady Justice with blindfolded. Please clarify justice for what pile 3's person is currently thinking about my pile 3's. Why is the Justice card here? We have the Queen of Cups. So this person has very deep feelings for you here with the Queen of Cups. For some of you, this person is actually like falling in love or in love with you with these song cards here. Hanged Man on the bottom of the deck, Pisces energy. There may be like a pause or some sort of distance between the two of you, because someone may be going through like balancing, healing themselves here. Healing this Five of Swords energy. Why is the Five of Swords here? Pile 3's person, what are you thinking? So we have the Ace of Wands. This person is very like attracted to you. There's a lot of like attraction and chemistry that you both may share. You know, you make them weak in the knees. But you may scare and intimidate this person, because my heart starts beating triple times with thoughts of loving you on my mind. So this person may be inspired by you in a very sexy way with the Ace of Wands. But it's like with a Five of Swords and Strength card of Leo here, this person may feel like they're holding themselves back. It's like sabotaging their own like happiness and their passion for you by kind of acting detached and you know, again, sabotaging. But there's this desire to have this new beginning, a passionate new beginning with you, because not only is there passion, but there's deep feelings here. Ace of Wands can also talk about communication as well, but still feeling intimidated. Why is the Three of Pentacles here for how pile 3's person is thinking about my pile 3's? Please clarify the Three of Coins. So we have the Ten of Wands. This is that holding back energy, and again, for some of you, this person may be holding back so much passion. We have the Ace to the Ace of Wands to the Ten of Wands. This person may need to hold themselves back because you guys may work together, or this person is still working on themselves, working to balance themselves out, working to heal themselves. And this person is maybe a little bit more closed off and guarded with the Four of Pentacles. But Four of Pentacles can also talk about not wanting to lose you in this connection, wanting to hold on tightly. And this person, even if they have not told you their feelings, they energetically, they're very much like almost like possessive of you and your energy. We see the globe here, so that's another nod to long distance or coming from different cultures. It's like almost like this person is burdened by their passion and their feelings for you. Please clarify the Eight of Wands. We have the Three of Wands. So much like wand energy. So some of you guys may be dealing with a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius. Three of Wands is this aspect of like anticipation. It's also like this person kind of like, some of them may be watching you from a distance. I know that's usually like the Page of Swords, but I'm getting this energy of like waiting for the opportunity or the right time to maybe message you or come towards you. And this is another nod to like long distance and travel. This is, again, with the number 3 here coming out, again, it's this aspect of like expansion. The 2 of Wands is about planning. And then the 3 of Wands is about expansion and actually like making moves, waiting for the appropriate time to make this move. Waiting for your ships to come in, literally here. It's kind of like Pocahontas looking out on the cliff and seeing, you know, the boat and from John Smith coming in. And what's interesting is like we see on this boat, we see this like jester. It's kind of like the Fool. So your person is waiting for this new beginning, this passionate new beginning to come. There is this aspect of like being scared, but also like being excited for this new beginning. Well, Ace of Cups on the bottom of the deck. This person has feelings for you, very deep feelings. And there's like 2 aces here. So this new beginning in love, in emotions, in passion. There may be, again, with the 5 of Wands underneath that, there may be some sort of conflict within this person or like externally. So this could talk about like drama when it comes to like work, family, friends, the community. If there are differences that's serving as obstacles, this person may need to walk away from someone, something, or a different circumstance in order to come towards you. There's this aspect of this person missing you. So like the 3 of Wands is like longing energy. But this person is thinking about, like we see here how this person is talking about their feelings, right? These are very romantic feelings, romantic songs. This person is very much thinking about their emotions, their feelings for you, maybe even how they actually love you for some of them. This potential for this love, potential for this new beginning. Some things may have to be sacrificed, though, in order for this new beginning to come around. So not only does this person have like loving feelings for you, but they're very passionate. There's so much desire this person has for you. Again, all these Wands energy. It's like they're inspired to maybe leave something behind from their past. And it could even just be like a mindset. Like they have to leave something behind in the past in order to be able to have this Ace of Wands, Ace of Cups, a new passionate beginning in love with you. 5 of Swords can also talk about like winning at all costs. So this person may be willing to do whatever it takes to have this passionate new beginning. For some of your people, they may have like ran away or distanced themselves, since we were picking up on distance as well. Pile 3's person, what are your current thoughts about my pile 3's right now? What are your current thoughts about my pile 3's right now? Okay, we have 3 that flipped out, so take it. So we have key, opportunity. Keys open doors. So this is like a key to a new beginning. Maybe you unlock their heart as well. What's interesting is this looks like a coffin. So something may have ended or died in the past, or something needs to be sacrificed or end or die. Not literally. But something may need to end in order for this new beginning. Some of you guys may end up like moving with each other, moving in with each other, buying a home together. We have lightning, disruption. So we have this plane here. So there may another nod to travel and long distance for some of you. This lightning could be like this person may have like expect the unexpected. There may have been this aspect of maybe feeling like this connection was unexpected and it caused like a shakeup of both of your lives. We have disruption. It's kind of like maybe a tower moment for some of you. This person may also feel like, since this is over the Ace of Wands, like you electrify this person. We have mirror reflection. So there may be some mirroring between the two of you. You may have helped this person reflect on their sabotaging ways, their wounds. This person may have taken the time to like really reflect on like their previous connections. Maybe reflect on what truly makes them happy, on what they truly need to release and let go of and leave in the past. You both may reflect to one another certain like maybe like sabotaging ways or certain wounds to one another, on what you need to work on, because we have the Three of Pentacles here, right? It's like this connection may have, with this landing on Three of Pentacles, Ten of Wands, it's like reflecting to one another what needs to be let go of and released, and what you need to work on in terms of like your wounds or what needs to be healed. Pile 3 is personal. And we have smiley face joy. You bring this person so much like happiness and joy here. It's like this person gets like, I said smitten, right? It's like this person feels like giddy and excited. So there's this heavier energy from the past, but it's like this person is excited. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, it's like this person is excited for what lies ahead for the two of you here. Some of you guys may like to get your nails done and this person likes it, or you like your person's nails, manicures. But yeah, there's like, you guys bring about like, you guys may like feel like very electrified by one another. Like the energy between the two of you is very electrifying. We have a disco ball, so I'm hearing disco. So like dancing, happiness, you know, like it brings about this like joy, even like a childlike energy between the two of you here. There may be some sort of like past life energy between the two of you. We have Saturn here. So some of you guys may have been dealing with like certain karmic connections or karmic lessons from the past. And this is like, you know, like karma in a good way. Like it's brought about this good karma into your life. And we have infinity, unlimited potential. So this person is very much thinking about the future with you here with the Three of Wands and the Ace of Cups. This person is thinking about like everything, like the infinity, all the possibilities with you, all the things that you guys can accomplish together, like maybe having a home, having a family, traveling. There's a lot about traveling here. So this person is thinking and manifesting here, manifesting this Ace of Cups, which can become the Ace, the Ten of Cups, you know, like ultimate fulfillment. I love that for you, pile 3. It's interesting because like some of you guys may be not only dealing with like fire energy here, some of you guys may be asking about someone who's like very watery, because we're talking about your person's thoughts, but this person is very much in their ocean of emotion. And with the infinity, kind of reminds me of like aspects of karma, destiny, fate. And I had mentioned in another pile, this red string kind of reminds me of the red string theory. I believe it's from Japan, where there's this theory that soul connections, soul mates, whatever the label is, like soulmates are tied by a red string, that they're always connected throughout their lives or multiple lifetimes. And it's like it may stretch or tangle, but it never breaks. So it's always connected. You guys are always connected. And this Three of Wands is like that anticipation, like knowing. It's like a little bit of a knowing that something is coming in the horizon, but you just don't know. Like you have a feeling that something big is coming. Some of you guys may have had that feeling before this person came into your life. Pile 3's person. What are your thoughts about my pile 3's right now? Yeah, so for some of your people, or you, because this is general reading, right? This could be the person on your mind. Some of you guys may have been married before, gone through like separation or divorce, and this is like a new beginning in love. Or this could be a new cycle for some of you. Pile 3's person, what are your thoughts about? So we have 2 that came out. So we have gift. Embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world. Cherish yourself. Recognize your inner beauty. Embrace your worth. So this person definitely sees your worth, and there's this aspect of you being unique, like you stand out. And we have gift. So this person may want to give you a gift. And that could be like a love language of theirs is like gift giving. And that's how they show their love. Yeah, they recognize not only like your physical attractiveness or physical beauty or handsomeness, but this person sees your beauty, your inner beauty as well. We have manipulation, upholding your autonomy and rejecting attempts at manipulation, critically examining sources and refusing to be blindly controlled. So that's that. Maybe some of you get this 5 of Swords could be manipulation, sabotage. So this could be something that this person may have, done in the past, and that could have been something that you may have reflected to this person and something that they were working on. For others, this can talk about like how this person recognizes you're very good with your discernment and your boundaries, and they know that you cannot be easily manipulated. You may have experienced previous connections where you've dealt with manipulation, and it's like you learned a lesson of being able to like be discerning, have your boundaries. Or this could be like a message for you to be discerning and uphold your boundaries as well. We have digital whisper. Connections feel real but lack depth and craving physical touch while trapped in screens. Embracing each other digitally, but the longing for touch remains. It's an erratic, tumultuous connection that is damaging and poisonous. For some of you, again, there's this aspect of long distance. So this could have been like mainly, you guys could have met online through the apps or just like different sources. I think I have to cover that up. 1 second. What should I cover it up with? Yeah, so some of you guys may be long distance and mainly like connecting online. But there's this aspect of wanting to physically be with each other, waiting for the time when you guys could be together, in the physical. For some of your people, it's like gift giving and physical touch could be their love language. There's a desire to bring more depth and to explore this connection further. So we have destiny. We were talking about this infinity, right? Destiny, passionate love and strong desire bring you fulfillment and joy. Second time we see joy. You make this person very happy. Destined to be together, your happy ending is assured. Strong, unbreakable bond. So your person feels or, is realizing or thinking about how this connection feels very destined and how happy you make them. And this person can really be thinking about, with justice being here, if you guys are not married or have never been married before, this person even sees you guys maybe being together. If you do, like married, if you don't want to get married, just like having a higher level of commitment. But there's strong passion and love between the two of you. And there's this aspect of like fulfillment that you bring to one another. We have danger approaching. A sense of foreboding fills the air and weighs on your mind. A lurking menace stalks you and keeps you alert. So this person may still have certain like fears. We have fears here with the 5 of Swords. Maybe this person was working through the fears. This aspect of your person maybe needing to get out of their comfort zone in order to be able to pursue this and to be able to establish this connection. Because we have our hidden fears resurface and past wounds reopen with doubt. So there's, working through doubt. Five of Swords. If we don't face this together, these unresolved emotions will only grow stronger. So this could be something that your person is trying to work on right now. For some of you, the zombie energy could talk about like something from your past that's resurfacing and like maybe affecting this connection. It could be people, places, circumstances. And for others, this could be talking about someone from your past coming back to life and wanting to work on this connection, where it was a lot more toxic in the past and it's now like certain lessons have been learned and there's like maturation for your person and there's a desire to work on it. We have new love. Embrace an opportunity for love in your work prospects or for spiritual growth. Yeah, so some of you guys work together, but this could be a new love connection completely after an ending from the past. And again, for some of you, this could be a new cycle, but yeah, we have new love here. And this could have been something that you both like wished for, as she's holding this wish shooting star. We have the like attracts like. If you long for more love, be more loving. So this person, again, has these loving feelings for you and is hoping that it's reciprocated. Maybe some of you guys have not told this person how you feel, and they're like wanting to know how you feel because it feels like this person has love for you. Very strong emotions. Even if it's like in the beginning stages for some of you, it's like this person, I'm hearing that Elvis song, I'm all shook up, like you shook up this patient. Some of you guys are in the medical field. It's like multiple piles about that, but this, you may have like shaken up this person, you electrified this person. We have relationship patterns. It takes strength to recognize the need for change. Yeah, so you may have reflected certain wounds, certain patterns of behavior to this person, and that's helped them to bring about this working on it and change. And we see this mirror here, so it's like you both have reflected to each other. Maybe you both had like similar relationship patterns, manipulation, any like toxic behaviors when it came to love. And it's like there's this desire to work on this connection by also like focusing on your own, it says personal power underneath here. So working on yourself helps to improve this connection as well. Practice compassion. See things from a fresh perspective. Very interesting. This card has come out for every pile. So you may have messages in previous piles. But see things from a fresh perspective. There's like a new, fresh energy here. And this person, again, may have been very much like sabotaging, negative in their thinking. And it's brought about this hope, this positivity, this new energy, new love energy. But this new perspective when it comes to love and relationships and connection. And we have you are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So we have these swans here. So that's a nod to those who are who resonate with being in a soulmate twin flame connection. But this person, where did we see that? Embrace your uniqueness and offer it as a special gift to the world. So this person sees you as very unique, sees this connection as very unique with the unicorn here. But this person, again, there's this aspect of expansion with Three of Wands, unlimited potential. You are limitless. You can do anything you choose. So there's this, you've given this person hope and like very excited. This person is very excited for the future. Have faith, trust your faith in the situation. You've given this person a lot more hope and faith when it comes to love, you know. So let's get you some advice in regards to this connection, and then we'll get you some confirmation to finish off. Yeah, this pile specifically, I got like this feeling of butterflies in my belly and kind of like excited. So we have sky of clarity. Soar into the boundless sky of clarity. Say boundless, limitless, where insights are as infinite as azure expanses. So there's this a lot of expansion with this connection. So it's like helping you guys to expand yourselves and this connection, and helping you to claim your personal power, to stand in your personal power. Open doors. You have many options, so take your time to choose what's right. This can also be, you know, like you may have a lot of options in regards to maybe love for some of you. It's like, really, is this what you want? Do you want to be with this person? Because it is possible. If this person makes you happy and you see them in your future, there's a door opening for the two of you here. It's like you're at the precipice of this brand new beginning. This Three of Wands is kind of like this door opening. So let's get you guys some fun size Intuit cards for confirmation. Okay. Oh, you guys got a lot. So we have Taurus energy, the provider, secure, dependable, protective, and stable. It's like Empress energy, grounding. Taurus season may be significant, which we are in right now. So that could be significant. We have spring, new moon, beginnings, rapid growth, fresh, fertile, spring into action. So it's like this blossoming of this connection, because the spring we have blossoming. This could also be a time marker since Taurus is in the springtime. It's this aspect of blossoming. We have Libra again showing up. The diplomat, balance, mediator, seeks a compromise. For those of you where it's long distance, or you guys are from different parts of the world or different backgrounds, there may be a need to compromise or take different religion, different cultures into consideration. We have Cancerian energy, the mother, supports, nurtures, loves unconditionally. Some of you guys, this reflection could be talking about like even mother wounds or aspects of the home and upbringing may be important. We have Gemini energy, the student, ideas, loves learning, intellectually curious. This person is very curious about you. This also talks about communication. Eight of Wands. Gemini energy. This person is very curious about you. We have Gemini again, the twin, flip-flop, adaptable, duality, shapeshift. So we have the twin. So some of you guys may be twin flames. We have Gemini, the trickster, playful, adaptable, witty, and mischievous. So more Gemini energy. Some of you guys are asking about a Gemini. We have the element of spirit, timeless, life force, source energy, allow, trust, divine timing. So, you know, spirit is very much involved in this connection. This could be a very spiritual connection, and there's this aspect of needing to allow for divine timing. We have this is Pisces energy, the martyr, sacrificial, altruistic, puts other needs first. So maybe like a very intuitive, telepathic energy. We have Taurus energy coming again, the builder. This is kind of like the Three of Pentacles. Look at this. Same vibes. So the builder, focused, diligent, makes things to last. We have Libra again, justice, legal matters, truth, integrity, fair and balanced. So this person wants to come in a balanced way. You may be dealing with a Libra. There may be legal connections, or your person may be dealing with legal things in their life, or they may be in the legal field. We have Sagittarius here, which is the sister sign of Gemini, opposites, temperance. So it can talk about balancing and healing, moderation, harmony, peace, balance, and alchemy. Taurus again, strong Taurus, the gardener, patient, nurturing, loves nature, and steady. And you have Libra once again, the judge, fair, ethical, just, committed to the truth. You guys have the most of these. So strong Taurus, Libra, Gemini energy. Honorary nods to Sagittarius and Pisces and Cancer energy. So we have the letter G for Gilbert. I'm hearing Gerda, Grace, Genesis, either like the car or the band. We have Q for Queen, Queensland, Queens, New York. We have B for Brian, Brenda, Bertha, Badminton, Baxter, Bradley. We have F for Frankie, Frank, Finland. I'm hearing firmament. We have the letter L for Laura, Larry, Lawrence, longing. This person longing for you. FL here is Florida. We have the letter A for Abigail. That's me. Amanda, Aaron, Andrew. And we have the letter T for Tabitha, Thomas, Timothy, Texas, Tanzania. This says flat. Interesting. So, pile 3, that's your reading. That's what I have for you. I hope it resonated. I hope you guys liked it. Please consider hitting the like and the hype button. If you're not subscribed, please consider subscribing so that you could be notified when I post more readings like this. And to my subscribers, guys, thank you so much for sticking with me, staying, and being loyal to my channel. I appreciate your time and energy you take to spend with me here. I'm very grateful always and forever. With that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your day or evening, wherever you are in the world, and I'll see you in the next reading. Bye, guys. Doot!